Hello there, friends and RC family. My name is Alec from High Noon Hobbies, rocking a little Slut Customs today. Shout out to T from the Slut Crawlers. If you haven't checked out all of T's awesome metal fabrication work for all of your 1/10 scale needs, definitely go check out Slut Crawlers on Instagram. I'll link to his Instagram profile down below. You can also check out him on Facebook, and you can join our Facebook group, and I'm in there all the time chatting about stuff, and all the sluts are in there, so definitely go check that out. But speaking of sluts, we are back out at the beautiful Desert Mountain for yet another piece of coverage. This one's going to be quick, though, of a Class 2 course for the North vs. South Utah RC Crawling Championship. This time we are taking a look at a very talented northern driver, but before we do, I do want to also announce, I know that everyone who watches the live stream already found out about it, but I wanted to make a quick announcement for everyone who watches these videos but maybe doesn't tune into the live streams. Totally okay. That I am now sponsored by Rock Pirates, so thank you to Rock Pirates for sponsoring High Noon Hobby. I very much appreciate it. I have always loved rocking Rock Pirates parts. They were the first and they will be the last comp truck that I ever use. So we've got some very cool Rock Pirates content coming to the channel very shortly. I do want to keep you guys on your toes for that, so I just wanted to make that announcement. If you guys have any questions about specific Rock Pirates parts that you want to see covered on the channel, definitely let me know down in the comment section down below. I absolutely want to cover them. But without further ado, let's get into this very quick Class 2 run, shall we? Indeed we shall. And this is the same Class 2 course that I covered most recently, letting you guys know that I felt like I hadn't given it enough love. And what does that mean? It just means I need to give it a little bit more love. And this is a great way to do it. This is Clint from up in northern Utah. Very, very capable driver. You can see here taking some risky moves right out of the gate on one of the more difficult courses that we've seen throughout the season. So let's see how this battle bug does. We've actually seen this bug hit a few other lines on this channel. One in particular that stands out to me, and I'll try to find it and link it on one of the little icon bubbles in the corner now, is the, let's see, out at Black Rock. We did a competition out at Black Rock, and I really felt like Clint, his driving skills and his building skills and the ability of his truck itself really shone in that competition. So I'll try to see if I can find his run and link to it on one of those little icon links here. But making quick work of this course so far. If we remember from the previous coverage of this course, starts out with a bonus gate, which is kind of an interesting way to do things, but it's obviously still optional, but it sets you up just so perfectly that it's just too tantalizing to avoid, and most competitors ended up hitting it. Clint here making easy work of it and racking up that negative 10 points, which is nice because he's having to use a couple reverses through this very tight section here. If you guys remember, this 3-4 combo gate, or this 3-4 gate combo is really quite a doozy. Unfortunately, I'm having to use one more reverse there just to make sure it doesn't tap that gate, but I think that's worth it. It's better to have 3 points than it is to have 10, particularly if you already have 2 on the board. That would have made 12, so I think that was an excellent call. Here, Clint really trying to work his way into this shrub, as many competitors have been struggling to do. Your rubber just gets all stuck up into the shrub, and unfortunately with that one, it seemed like maybe, I don't know if it was a throttle control issue or if he got kind of bound up on one of those branches, or what happened exactly. Maybe bound up on one of the branches or in between one of the branches and the rock itself. It seemed like it bounced off the rock, but forcing him to tap into that gate there on his passenger side. Very unfortunate, but not even, just taking it in stride, not even caring. We're still under 2 minutes and 30 seconds, just approaching 2 minutes 30 seconds right now, and we're already halfway, more than halfway through this course. Clint is making incredibly fast work of this course, headed into the second bonus here. He's going to really want to clean this bonus now that he's tapped that other gate. He wants to get back into that negative point range. Having to take a reverse, very similar to the approach of previous competitors that we've watched. You really have to get far to that to that passenger side, excuse me, to get that hook with that passenger side front tire, and then pull the rest of the rig up, and then you can actually start to move over to the driver's side. But making that bonus look like a piece of cake, coming up and over after that one reverse, really not too bad whatsoever. Getting back into the negatives here, Clint looking really good so far. A little bit of throttle out on that gate for Clint. I've seen a couple of competitors succeed with that approach. Seemed to work out well for Clint there. But unfortunately, Karma bites back. Doesn't quite take enough time going through that descent, and I think he probably could have and spared himself some points there, getting that 10 back. Heading through that final gate now, and just taps it barely. A tough finish there, but certainly still a fantastic run. Clint doing an excellent job of just cleaning this course with plenty of time to spare. Really quite unfortunate that he did rack up those gates that he did. The one bouncing off the shrub, man, that is just bad luck. The other one, though, that, you know, I feel like if he just took a little bit more time on those last, let's see, the second to last and the last, or the second to last that he hit and the last one that he hit, the gate 10, I feel like just a little bit more time on those, lining it up maybe just a little bit more, he probably could have gotten through there without any issue. But either way, this isn't to nitpick his driving. I personally think I learned a lot watching him drive. I do very much appreciate Clint letting us tune along or tune in and run along, run behind him while he made this run. It's always fun to watch these drivers go to work. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, another huge thank you to Rock Pirates RC for sponsoring the channel, for sponsoring me as a driver. I very much appreciate it. And if you guys have any specific Rock Pirates parts that you want to see featured on the channel, or Rock Pirates chassis, or anything Rock Pirates related, let me know down below, and I very much appreciate it. As I also mentioned at the beginning, Select Customs, the link for Select Crawlers will be down in the description as well. Definitely part of this whole, or kind of the impetus for this whole comp series started with a bunch of us getting together, and that group was the Select Crawlers. So that's really where all of this started. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like. That makes me that lets me know that I'm doing something right. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe to High Noon Hobby for more content every single Friday. And yeah, sometimes live streams on Sundays when we feel like it. It's getting colder, so it's going to be happening, but I do still have a lot of stuff to do on the bench, and I'm trying to record a whole bunch of videos behind the scenes while I'm giving you guys all of these comp videos, all of this comp footage. I'm trying to use this kind of more simple editing style to do a whole bunch of projects throughout the rest of the week, so that I can bring you guys some cool technical videos over the winter months. But thank you all very much for tuning in. Until I see you next time, I hope you enjoy some scale trails, or maybe some hard lines. Holy crap, I'm tired. Oh, guys, also wanted to give you guys a little bit of a health update. I am actually able to walk now, which is very exciting. I'll throw a clip of me doing, you know, what I consider walking in right now so you can see it. But we're making our way back to crawling. So probably going to be following slowly behind the ski ride here within the next couple of weeks. And I'm very excited about that. All right, guys, we'll see you very soon. I hope you all stay safe and enjoy the upcoming holidays, but I'll see you before then because I'll see you next Friday. Cheers.